From India's Taj Mahal to Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, and of course our very own Sydney Opera House, the world boasts a number of incredibly beautiful buildings. And now it's here in Sydney that the beautiful buildings of the future are being designed and constructed.
We've got to push for a better design than just what we have done in the past.
Iwan Sunito is an architect turned property developer on a mission to bring style to our cities and suburbs.
I've seen the best of the best building around the world. I travel around the world to see amazing building. But if architecture can be that powerful in the spirit of a human being and it lifted up and motivated people to go all the way because they think it's worth it, then I can actually do the same.
In recent years, the CEO of One Global Capital has been responsible for some of Sydney's most iconic developments, including the multi-award-winning Infinity Building in Green Square, which you may just recognise from TV.
For the next 8 weeks of the Married at First Sight experiment,
whoa, looks good.
These apartments will be home for our 9 newlywed couples.
It was love at the first sight. It was like, oh my God, it was unbelievable. It's an icon. When we saw the design, we knew it's going to be the one piece of architecture that would be the next one after Sydney Opera House.
With the help of some of the best designers in the world, Mr. Sunito is now calling on other developers to realise beauty is far more than skin deep when it comes to high-density development.
Beyond giving people a place to live is a sense of what building can do to people. How do you make architecture that makes people in the city happy?
Our brains love curves, we love curvature. Buildings that help us to feel closer to our natural environment, we have a psychological preference for them.
According to psychologist Dr. Beck Jackson, it's not just the people who call beautiful buildings home who benefit.
Obviously, human beings have an affinity for connection to other humans. And so within an urban environment, if you have an attractive building, then people naturally will gravitate and be around other human beings. So you're getting this souped up dopamine hit.
It's these same psychological principles that Iwan Sunito says are behind all of his projects. And as he unveils plans for a so-called City of the Future, the veteran developer is staring down critics who say building beauty requires big bucks.
We've broken every record of price, we've broken every record of occupancy. Because after all, we're not just building a building, we're building a community.